on. Hey, this is Carrie Truax with ClemsonTigers.com, and I'm here with Coach Nancy Harris of the women's tennis team. On Friday, they're going to play in their 11th consecutive NCAA tournament. Coach Harris, what can you tell us about Arizona State?
Well, Carrie, we don't know a whole lot about Arizona State. We know they're in the Pac-10, which is one of the toughest conferences in the country, with obviously Stanford, UCLA, Southern Cal. So they're accustomed to playing very tough schedule, tough teams. I know Sheila McInerney, the head coach, personally. We were playing on the tour at the same time, way back when, and a very fine person and a very fine coach. So we have a formidable opponent. This is going to be a tough match for us.
Okay, your team is a little bit lopsided. You've got 3 seniors and 3 underclassmen. How have you prepared your underclassmen differently for this tournament than your upperclassmen?
Well, Carrie, we really don't do anything really differently. We see each of them on an individual basis in terms of preparation and their own personal games and what they're doing tactically and what they're doing technically. But in terms of spending different time with them, it's really kind of the same. And you know, the freshmen, when they come in the door, they're expected to step in and perform, and we've had a great history of that. You know, Josipa Beck, for example, now a senior, Carrie Wong, when they were freshmen, which it seems like yesterday, they were right in there, you know, really contributing to the team as freshmen, and we've certainly seen that with Beatrice Gamilia. Had a stellar freshman season. Romy Coulter, who's come in January and also doing well. So we've been really thrilled with our freshmen. We're excited about next year's class coming in, and I would have to say that our philosophy is that we're a family, and in a family you don't treat anybody really differently. Of course, we're an individual sport, so that may be very different than, say, football, or where they have large groups that they work together. We are, a group of 8, so it doesn't get any bigger than that. So it's pretty much the same. It's a great question.
All right, and speaking of your seniors, they have a very special day on Friday. They're going to play at 10 o'clock in the morning and then come back and graduate. So how have you prepared them to work academically and athletically at a very high level on Friday?
Well, I really think it's up to them. Right? We've done our work. We've given our best. We've worked extremely hard. Yesterday was our last really tough practice. The key for us now is to relax, to have fun, to save our energy, so that when that time comes to compete at 10 o'clock on Friday, we're really ready to go. I think sometimes giving them something in addition to look forward to, besides the national championship. We have 3 graduates, Nellie Chukowski, Carrie Wong, and Josipa Beck. I think they're excited. We were hoping to host. Unfortunately, that didn't happen for us. We were fortunate last year when we didn't host. We got out of the second round, went on to the final 16. We're really hoping that same thing will happen for us, in Athens. But I can just say that I think those 3 seniors are up for a very special weekend. We've got it all planned out where, if we're fortunate enough to win, when the match is over, they're going to step in the car. There's also graduation over at Georgia. So there's a lot of maneuvering that we've got to do to make sure we get them here on time and get them out of here back on time and get them into the hotel, so that hopefully, if we're fortunate to win, we're ready to play Georgia the next day.
All right, best of luck to you this weekend. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Carrie.
And if you want to see anything about the tennis tournament, you can go to ClemsonTigers.com.